Hi everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and I just wanted to share with you a quick project that I created using some dies that I just recently purchased. I went to the Creative Keepsakes convention here in Oregon a couple weeks ago, and unfortunately it's going to be the very last one that we ever get here in Oregon, so I'm pretty sad about that. That was kind of a tradition my best friend and I went to for years. Started in Seattle and moved to Tacoma and then to Oregon, and now apparently they're not going to be doing it anymore in Oregon, so I'm super sad about that. But while I was there shopping, there was a big booth and it had all kinds of different products, and one of the things that they had were Elizabeth Craft design dies, along with some papers and along with, you know, like stamps and things like that. So I purchased several of the dies and a pack of paper, and I just wanted to show you what I made with this. I just love it. So I did use a combination of dies. So the first one is from this Journal Romance special kit, and that I did look online, and it is available online as well, but it makes this great little journal, and they have some inspiration pictures here from different folks that have used it. Let me show you the back of this. It's really awesome. When I saw this, I went back to the booth like 5 times and I kept looking at this, and I was like, well, if I'm looking at it that much, then I need to buy it. So I did. And then I bought this particular die pack that's called Playful Grunge, and it fits a Passport XL extra large art journal. And it has these great pages, and it has scrolls and tags and a pocket and all kinds of stuff. So I'll turn that over and show that to you. So I bought that because I really wanted that. I do have a lot of those dies, and I love making the little notebooks and stuff. And then all these little bits and pieces work great in other projects. So pick that up. And then I also have been loving this box envelope that I had seen online, and they had it, so I picked that up, and I've used it a couple times. Like the tape's not even sticking to the dies, but I kind of use a combination of all of these things to create this journal, so I just wanted to share it with you. It ties with just a plain I have this really fun braided ribbon closure, so I just wrap that around, and it makes this really nice journal. All this is die cut out, and everything is die cut, so I didn't do anything by hand at all. And so they have little pieces that you could add your pages with. There's pocket pieces. I did add like a lot of my coffee dyed papers, so I have some ledger paper and some typing paper. I have library cards, but I put this in the little pocket here at the front, and then at the end of the video I'll show you the paper that I used. I'll show you the package. When you bought the big die set, which was kind of expensive, but way worth it because I would buy it again, I bought the Christmas paper to go with it, so that's what I used in this too. So this is Elizabeth Craft design paper. Out of one of the dies, they had the little banner pieces here. Let me show you that. So I made kind of little page clips out of that, and I just simply glued the top and then just put it on the page, and then I could stick, I had these time cards that I had coffee dyed, so I used the die to cut those out, and then I just used some twine to tie at the top. So this has multiple pages. I don't know what that is, a nice little fuzzy. So I alternated between some pattern paper and then some of my paper, and this is just a little envelope closure, and then underneath I just used scraps towards the end just to make a couple photo frames that you could put pictures on, and then that'll just close like that. So I added the brads to that. So those circle dies came in handy for that. That was nice. And I'll just go through quickly. There's a lot of different things. I tried to sprinkle different things around, and then I made this little tag. This was actually this is a pocket that I put on 2 sides here to make a pocket behind it as well, but this top piece came from one of the dies in here because it has a, I don't know if there's a real good picture of it, there's not, a reverse waterfall. I'll show you that in a second because I did make that as well for this. So I've got lots of journaling space, lots of picture space. There's 2 little pockets here, so I made another little tag here, and then this is one of the die cuts in the collection. And then this is one of the pockets from the other pack I showed you of the dies. So I just made that. Isn't that pretty? And I like how it's got the little holes in it. My coffee. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. coffee dyed everything. This one here was one of the page dies, and then I just folded it to create kind of an extra flip. So that's what that is. I got some photo map pages because I had some more cardstock left over. And then these little hearts I die cut and I just put in the corner. This is another little little tab there that I made. So it's tab and a little clip. And another little pocket piece. And this one I just made the page and then folded it and created a little booklet. Another pocket with a library card. And then here's that reverse waterfall. So those little tags, I just die cut the top part out and use that to make the tags. But then you've got this little 4-page waterfall. And this is all from the dies. And it was super simple to do. This was a die with the little safety pin. So I just tried to make it look like it was safety pinned to the page. I don't know if that worked or not, but I thought so. And then the last page here. So it's chock full. It's huge. You know, I love it. I love how it turned out. So it's kind of a Christmas junk journal album. And then I just use this to wrap around and tie. So let me get that paper pack. I'll show you. The paper pack that I used was gorgeous. And where did I put it? There it is. Okay. So it was called Joyous Christmas. And that's what I use. So I still have several sheets left of this, but I really wanted to use it. And it's just beautiful and vintagey and just gorgeous. So I loved it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. This gorgeous little mini journal that I made using the dies, mostly from the Journal Romance kit from Elizabeth Craft Design. Sorry about the glare there, guys. Paper is shiny. So that's what I did, and this is what I came up with. So that was just what I wanted to share with you today. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon with more crafty things. Take care. Bye-bye.